Whatever the occasion, effortless elegance is right this way. Because Hilton brings you new ways to stay courtesy of the Nomad London. And it doesn't stop at award-winning dining in a space draped in velvet and illuminated by vintage chandeliers. No, this day goes beyond with unparalleled personalized service and attentive hospitality. Oh, and did we mention the Nomad London can be booked using your Hilton Honors points at Hilton.com? Hilton, for the stay.
Welcome to the Positive Mindset Podcast. My name is Henry Lawrence, and in this episode, we're going to shift our minds and step into the most positive, high-frequency energy so that we can do anything that we desire. Make sure to stay tuned to the very end because we're going to take a deep, healing, meditative breath to help us align on this message and move forward throughout the day. So there's something that you desire. There's something that you want. There's something you want to experience. There's something that you want to do, whether it's changing your situation, changing your goals, changing your body, changing anything. There's something that you want to do. And you're hoping that something will happen. You're hoping that you'll get a raise. You're hoping that you'll graduate school. You're hoping that this person will move away, that this person will here. Like you're looking for something external. And while things do happen, people leave, opportunities come, that does happen, you will always bring yourself there. So think about what it is that you're desiring. If it's a person, place, or thing, think about what this is. Who will you be when that happens? So when you get that promotion at work, who will you be? How will you act differently at work? When you finally have time to be with that person that you want to be with, who will you be and how will you act? Whatever it is, think about who you'll become when the thing happens. You see, in this experience, we are always ever us, and it is always now. So when that time comes, it will be the same now as it is now. You're just waiting for the universe's permission to allow you to experience it. You're saying, I will act this way when, I will do this when. You are telling the universe that if you do this, then I will do that. But that is not how it works. The law of attraction says like attracts like. So the experience you're having is a reflection of you. So start thinking abundantly now. Start speaking in authority now. Start moving in your truth now. You're going to have to do it at some point. And if you're ever waiting for something to help you make that jump, something to help you make that decision, something to help you make that move, it's this. Why would you look for a second sign, a third sign, a fourth sign? The lesson will get stronger and stronger and stronger. If things are falling apart, it's really a rift in vibration. If you are feeling push, if you are feeling friction, if you are feeling out of sorts, clarity is in your actions, not in it getting better. When everything falls down, when everything falls apart, when everything goes to pieces, what you'll have is you, not the external. So you can be the you that you want to be at this moment. If you want to be somebody that's fit, in good shape, live that way now. Show that you have the discipline to be that and enjoy the experience. When you eat the healthy food, think, gosh, it feels so good to be able to eat this way because this is who I am. When you want to build your wealth, act responsibility with money. Meaning, use it as if you would if you're wealthy. And so when you put that 10 cents away because you only made $1 to save it, say, gosh, it feels so good to be good with my money. If you want to exercise, if you want to be someone that's really fast or really strong, even though you may not be that right now, when you do the base, the fundamental thing of it, you make that decision, say, gosh, this feels so good. Thank you. It feels so good. I'm so thankful that it feels so good to do this thing. Whatever it is you're waiting for, it will never come because you have a dream of something that you're not. So when you get to whatever it is you're thinking you're going to go, you're still somebody that thinks that the result or the gift or the thing that you're chasing is in the future. So you will be never fulfilled, ever. There's a reason why people always need more. Is because they think this big thing, when they achieve it, it will fill the hole. The problem is when they get there, the hole will expand because they expanded. They didn't change themselves. They just expanded into another thing with a bigger problem now. You've been waiting for the moment. Decide this is it. Maybe you're thinking, well, next year I'm going to do it. Or tomorrow. Well, it's Friday, so I have the weekend, so I'm going to wait till Monday. If that is your thought process, and it's been mine, it's been others, I know it's so common, you will never defeat it. You can never defeat the mindset of, I will do it when. It's undefeated. But when you say, I am, then it becomes your reality. So when you say, I am, what does that mean? If you were to take your actions of today and say, I am, would it be what it is that you desire? If you were to take your thoughts of today and say, I am, in relation to what those thoughts are, would it create what you desire? If you were to say, I am, in the words that you spoke today, would it create the experience that you desire? No, it would not. Otherwise, you'd already be in the experience that you desire. Now, this doesn't mean you're wrong. It doesn't mean you're a failure. It means you're in your experience. You're having experience. I'm having experience. Every being on this earth is having an experience. It's not better or worse. It's not good or bad. It's not right or wrong. It's an experience. And my belief, the experience is to get closer to love, to a high perspective of understanding, a high perspective of forgiveness, a high perspective of oneness. That's my vision of it. Maybe yours is different. Mine's not right. Yours is not wrong. Yours could be right. The point is, you are the creator of your experience. So everything that I desire in my life that I don't have, it's because I'm not acting in alignment with it. And I've created a situation where I think something else needs to happen. And yes, there are steps to things. If you want to buy a certain house, if you want to start a certain business, if you want to do something, you may have to save up money to do it. If you want to run a race, you may have to start training. There are steps to get into that higher frequency, but when you become aligned with it and you step in the river of flow with it, you no longer have to do the pushing yourself. You just have to stay in flow with the energy and you'll be carried there through the law of attraction. This is all happening for you. Everything. The worst thing that you can think of, whatever it is in your life, whether it's something at your work, politics, personal life, the worst thing is happening for you because of whatever bad thing that you think it's going to create. You have the opportunity to be the opposite of it in that shining situation. If you think poverty is coming, if you think that the economy is going down, you have the opportunity to build a business, to grow the business that you work for, to do something and shine light and say, look, we can prosper in this time. If you think that evil and hate is coming, then you have the opportunity to be the love in those situations. Say, look, we can love in this time. Whatever it is that you believe is happening to you, it's always happening for you. This moment, this conversation, this podcast is happening for you so you can make a shift. You can say, you know what? I will be me now. I am blank. I am peace. I am joy. I am love. Do not align yourself with things of desire. Align yourself with a state of being and you will be free. You will no longer need anything to happen externally because you'll be right within. It is difficult to not point that finger somewhere else. It's so much easier to say, well, it's this person at work that's causing the problem. It's this situation. It's that situation because maybe there's some literal truth in it. Maybe there is somebody at work that is terrible. Maybe the economy isn't as good as it was. Maybe it is harder to buy a house now than it was 30, 40, 50 years ago. All of those can be true. But it can never be completely true that you are not the creator of your experience. And that you are a powerful being, not of this world, visiting this world, having experiencing this world, and creating this world. The change you want to see does not have to come from external. It always will come from you. So whatever it is you want to be, whoever it is that you want to be, whatever you want to see, it's within. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a deep breath. And when you breathe in, I want you to pick an I am statement so powerful. I am joy. I am love. I am health. I am abundance. I am rich. I am successful. I am happy. I am forgiven. Whatever frequency that you desire, you hear it in your heart, you hear it in your mind calling you, the thing that you really want, acceptance, whatever it is. When you breathe in, say, I am blank, whatever that word is, over, I am. Charge yourself up with it. And then as you hold your breath, visualize yourself doing something in that frequency. If you're saying, I am love, see yourself being loving, being the light of love. If you're saying, I am abundant, see yourself being the light, the beacon of abundance in whatever moment that is. And when you exhale, allow anything that no longer resonates with you to leave you so that we can move forward in this energy. So pick your word. And let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. And out. There is so much truth happening right now. I feel it. There are thousands of us connected on this message right now. There's something in your mind that you heard, a word, a sentence, a phrase, an understanding speaking to you. And it's you know what you're supposed to be doing. You know why the situation isn't working. You know what you have to do. You've always known. Maybe it was deep down, maybe it was hidden, but that calling, that urge, that pull is there. After this moment, it is your choice. It was always your choice before, but you're truly hearing it right now. It's your choice to ignore it. You can choose to go deeper into self and say, okay, I know what I want to be, or at least I know what I don't want to be, so I'm going to start shining the opposite. I don't want to be depressed no more, so I'm going to be positive. I'm going to say I am positive. I am that high energy. I've been angry, so I'm going to start switching I'm joy. I've been lonely, so I'm going to say that I am found. Whatever it is, you're going to start saying that thing, being that thing, so we can rise up and become the rising tide that lifts all ships.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samra Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samra Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samra. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold, soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samra Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
Well, thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode was impactful and gave you a different perspective on whatever it is that you're going through. If you want to make sure you don't miss a single episode, make sure you subscribe to my email list. There's a link down below. It will keep you up to date with every single episode. And if you want to follow me on social media, there's my Instagram and TikTok down below. I appreciate all the follows there. The Instagram is at RealHenryG. A lot of you have been following me and sending me messages lately. I appreciate it so much. It really is great to connect with you, and it's such a good reminder because when I see the social media, profile, it's a reminder that we're all people. It doesn't matter how you look, doesn't matter your background, doesn't matter your age. We're all people going through things, and we just want to feel a little bit more peace. And maybe it's not going to be around us, but it is there. You can do it. And if you listen to this podcast, you want to make a shift, I am still taking on clients probably for the rest of the year. So I'm not saying I won't do it in 2025, but with what's to come, this is probably the last chance to really do this type of one-on-one coaching. If it's something you're interested in, you can reach out to me at henry@vibeabundant.com. That's HENRY @VIBEabundant.com. Or reach out to me on Instagram. Instagram is probably faster, so if you want to follow me there, send me a message. I can voice message you back, so it's great to have that communication, even if it's just to say hi. I appreciate it so much. Also, if you're on Spotify, you can leave comments below. I've been loving reading those, and it helps other people when they're listening to know that other people are there too. Well, thank you so much for listening. Have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.